Are you doing a video?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know, is that freaky? Doesn't really do anything, does it? Wait, let me like hold the lip. I can't hold it that way. You're gonna see my fingers. Anyway, I'm gonna get a close up on the blah, 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 blah. Yep, that thing. Ouch. How was my neck? If you're gonna videotape, you gotta tell me, cause.
Well, yeah.
Shane, seriously.
What?
I have to know when you're gonna hit pause or when you're gonna hit record. I could be picking my nose or something. Hello. We're having fun today. Today we are going to work on B's face again.
You can use his name. I have on every post.
Oh, okay. We're gonna work on Brian's face. This is my bestie's husband. Hello, I'm rubbing his face. Lane, I'm playing with your husband's face. I'm picking his. Anyway, sorry. I digress. Anyway, today we are done with all the resin work on this. We're done with all the resin work on the frame. I did not film me cleaning the resin. We turned the frame upside down, and the hole that this is going to sit in, there was a little bit of resin around the edge. It took me like, I don't know, 2 minutes to clean all the junk off. I mean, it really wasn't much. I didn't film that. Sorry. However, on this board, there's still, in certain spots, a little bit of a lip. You can hear it. That we do not want. We want it to sit flush against the frame. So, that's what we're doing. I'm pulling out my cheapy house paint that I use for my dirty pours. You'd actually would think this thing would be heavier than it really is, but. So basically I'm propping it up so that I can get the angle that I want on this lip, because I don't want to go flush with the file, because if I go flush, I will scratch the top coat of resin, and I don't want to have to redo that because this has turned out amazing. So usually if I do like a small jewelry piece in resin, I would use a nail file, just a coarse 180 medium grit 180 nail file from Sally's or wherever. Today we're going to try a metal file, just a tool you find in the garage. So in order to do this correctly, again, you don't want to go directly this vertically, horizontally, or vertically. You want to kind of be in an angle. And I apologize for the noise. It's kind of like, could sing along with it, give you a good show, but I'm not going to do that. So, and if you can tell, as I'm going down, I'm also going kind of sideways so that you get, you know, the right angle. I want it to be angled like that. I want a diagonal angle on it. And again, in between each time or two you do it, you want to run your finger over the top just to see how much of a lip you have left. This will take the lip off of the resin rather quickly, and you don't want to do it too quickly. Sorry, I was letting my husband know they can hear the chair sliding across the floor. Not even sure you can hear me. And then I'm just taking my fingernail across the line and taking off the chunks of resin. I think that's fairly close. Would you feel that and tell me what you think? I think it's
A little bit more.
A little bit more?
Coming up like this.
Okay. Here we go again. Yeah, I don't like going towards me. I don't like the feel of that. There's still a little bit there, but I think that that's probably good.
Okay.
Feel that again. You can clearly see it. I think it's up to you.
Well, let's continue around the whole thing.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry, I had to drink some coffee. My big, beautiful boot cup. Wow. Say that 5 times fast. Okay, so we're turning it on the side. And again, you don't want to take a lot off. You just want to kind of take that lip down diagonally just to make sure. And I know I probably don't have to keep wiping the top of it off, but I am enamored with this thing. I love it. This thing is just gorgeous. I love it. And as I'm talking about it, I am going to say my friend, her and her husband that came and did this, she does the Lifecasting business with us. She tries to help, she hands out cards and tries to help us get some clients. And he did this for us for a studio piece so that we could, finish it however we wanted to and hang it on our wall and have it be an example. Sorry, it's my coffee pot going off saying I'm done today. And so he did this for us and told us we could do whatever we wanted with it. I am going to, in my video, say, Brian and Lane, we want you to come do it again. Lane watched the video I posted on the frame and on the dirty pour of Brian's face. And she just went nuts last night, blowing up my phone on Messenger. And she's kind of jealous that she gave it to us because now she wants one. So Brian and Lane, I'm telling you right now, if you will come back, do it again. We'll do Brian's face again. And we'll videotape it, if that's okay with you guys. And Lane, I will have you help me do the dirty pour. From start to finish, we'll videotape everything and, fast forward through things and whatnot. It'd be probably another 3 or 4 series. And we'll do it at cost. So whatever the cost of materials are, but that way you can have your hubby's face too. And then we can both joke around with each other and play with Brian's face. Anyway. Okay, I digress. I think this side is... Did I do that side? Yeah, I did that side. That's about right. And again, I only go over the ends with my fingernail just to get, any kind of dust off. Alrighty. Time to switch. I guess it doesn't really matter if the cans are like perfectly centered or whatever. If you can't tell by now, I have a little OCD. I'm waiting for one of my nephews or my nieces to comment, "Oh, there's your tongue again." Because when I concentrate, my tongue tends to come out and go in the same direction that I'm doing the work I'm doing. I know somebody's probably going to ask me why I go down and sideways at the same time. And most of the reason I do that is because it hits it. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The teeth on this crisscross And so you'll get some no matter what direction you go. I just don't want to take off too much. And if I just do the same amount of pressure in the same direction, I can guarantee I'm getting the same amount off. That might have to... I may have to go a little different on this corner. I may have to do the top part of it. I don't think so.
You want me to knock that out for you real quick?
I'm going to let my husband knock that off. It's still just that corner. I'm...
Okay, it'll be fine.
That is... Oh. Can you tell I'm OCD? I know, it's going inside the frame. It won't even be noticed. It's an OCD thing with me. Okay. Yeah, there's still a lip. Not right here. That corner, there's a lip. I think there will be, for the most part, that corner and this corner is a little high. Not as high as that one was, though. Anyway.
Other way. Yeah.
That still seems really high. I don't know. I may have to... The way to tell if something's level or if it feels the same or similar, I learned this a long time ago. I used to be a nail technician, and I used to do acrylic nails on people. And what we learned in school was you take your ring finger, the pad of your ring finger, and you close your eyes and you just feel it. And then you can tell, you know, any little differences. This is higher than over here. Anyway, not that that's, you know, of great importance to anybody. I just thought I'd share that. So if you're working on something and you have an edge you want to work on and you want to see if it's, you know, similar or level, just close your eyes and run the pad of your ring finger over it, and you'll be able to tell if there's a difference. Those are tiny air bubbles. That's not too bad. Okay. Anyway, so one more side. I really like playing with the top of this. It feels like glass. It looks like glass. It's amazing. I have a little more to do. Apologize for the silence. Not sure you can hear me over the file much anyway. One more. If I was doing this with a sander or on a saw, you know, something with speed to it, I would wear a respirator just because you don't want to breathe in tiny little fine particles of resin, I'm sure, would not be great. In fact, that's probably in the instructions where it says, hey, using a well-ventilated area, probably would, would say something about if you're going to use power tools to, there we go, power tools to, I don't know, thin out the resin or whatever. And I think that's a good thing. My tongue, seriously, the nail file got that excess off really well. Okay. We're going to pause for a moment and we'll be right back. Hello, how you doing? So we're set up to do the attachment of the two pieces together. Want to give you a quick view. Let me see if I do this. Can you see the light? I don't know if that's even matter. Okay, so ooh, that is a little heavy altogether. All right, we're gonna set it down and ooh, can you check? We've got it up on paint cans, just so, because Brian's nose hits the table. Will you check those cans, make sure? We've got it pint size paint can on every corner just to give it some stability. I've got popsicle stick, has resin on one side. That's what I use to stir the resin. I try to reuse everything as much as I can. And since I just need something, when I put the putty between the two to just kind of squish it down in the hole other than my finger, that's what we got. So I'm going to put on my lovely gloves so I can get my fingers in the right holes. I took my ring off just because it's a neurotic tendency of mine. I don't like wearing my jewelry under gloves. I really don't. I don't know why, but I don't. Okay, gloves are on. We're going to be attaching the MDF board with Brian's face on it to the, not OCD, to the frame with JB Weld Kwik Wood Epoxy Putty. You can get it at any hardware store. Again, this video is not sponsored. This just happens to be what we use. And I have never personally done this part before. My husband usually does this. However, it's my YouTube channel's. Ooh. I take the silver sticker off, correct? Nah. Oh, what if the paper sticks? What if the paper sticks? Oh no. Am I going to get paper in it and ruin it?
No.
What if it keeps some of the putty on?
Don't worry about it.
You can tell I've never used this before. This is not my... Ooh, it smells like it. I forgot a knife, so I'm just going to use... I can't do this on...
You don't need that.
Oh, I just need to break it?
No, you need to take the plastic off of it first.
There's plastic on it.
And you need to take them off of both ends, the silver part off both ends, and the plastic off. And then you can...
Okay. Sorry, peeps.
And I don't ever worry about being so exact by cutting it. I just break it.
Okay. Ew, that's hard yucky. Should that not be in there?
Yeah, take the hard yucky out.
Okay. Everybody's going to crack up laughing at me. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Yeah. Can you still tell if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I make comments in my other videos that I do not like to be sticky. And so I'm very animated facially when it comes to getting sticky or whatever. Oh, right on. And it doesn't start mixing until I mix it, right?
Until you need it.
Can I just set this on the...
Yeah.
Okay. That way I can make sure I'm getting equal. Oh, that is so not...
Well,
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You said you didn't...
Don't worry
Really?
about it being perfect.
No, well, that's the first one I should mix because I already put some on the top. Okay, I'm going to rewrap this. Just set it aside. Just in case. I've never done this. That's the one I need to start with. So I'm going to set these off to the side since I don't... Oof. Well ventilated area. And then you have to put your... You have to get a little wet. I've got a cup of water off to the side. Oh. This is not helping my OCD or whatever. Can you get it too wet? Can I mess? I can't mess this up. Can I mess it up? Basically, you peel off. Oh, it's squishy now. I could actually, if it wasn't for the smell, be a little calming. Anyway, sorry, I digress again. You pull off a chunk, you get your fingers wet, and the more wet, the wetter your fingers are, the less likely it is to stay. I'm going to show this to the, oh, is that good? Okay, we're good. So now I'm going to make like a snake, and his, no, I'm just kidding. I'm going to, I really probably should have done this on the, yeah. Okay, let's do this side so you can see. Oh, that is really a terrible scene. Please don't laugh at my snake making abilities. Apparently, snake challenged today. So I'm basically just gonna kind of squish it between the two boards like so. Make sure I get kind of a decent amount. Da, 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 da. And not that it really matters if I... And then I'm going to dip my finger in water. I think that's what my husband's telling me to do. Ooh, that like bent the glove. I was going to do that with a popsicle stick.
That might be better.
Okay. Sorry, one of my dogs is barking. She wants to come in, so my husband's gonna go get her out or bring her in from the outside because being outside is so terrible right now. I don't think it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna get that wet and kind of, oh.
Yeah, I think just leave it with your fingers.
Oh, just do it with my fingers?
Yeah, because it was doing really nice.
Okay,
and it's
well, let's
pulling
just...
it back up when you use the popsicle stick.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because see now it's, there you go.
Okay.
Call it good because you're going to overwork it.
And I don't want to overwork it.
No.
You know, it doesn't have to be like a perfect, you know.
Dave, it's the back of it. Nobody will
Yeah.
ever see it. So
It is the back. Nobody will see it. So, all right. That one worked out okay. I can't get it too wet, right?
well, at this point, yeah, you probably can't because you're getting to where it's soaking in the wood. So
Oh. I probably should not do that. We have not sanded the back of this. Okay, one corner down. One corner down. I'm going to do the other corner over here, and then we'll pick it up and turn it so that you guys can see me do another corner. I don't know why I'm like...
I've actually got it set up with the camera angle. You can walk
Okay.
all the way around and still be seen.
Okay. Sticky. Oh. It's like, I don't know why this is maybe it's just because I've never used it before, and because I've never used it before, I'm a little freaked out. I don't know. I play with Sculpey clay all the time, so it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. Again, be gentle with your comments about my snake making abilities that are so lacking right now. There we go. La la la. Alright, this is kind of fun. I've never done this before. However, I think I'm not gonna rub on it anymore. I'm just gonna
Less is more.
okay, so let's just push it in there. Just kind of making sure that it's in there okay. Seems to have not be lifting anywhere. That was easy. It's getting easier. I don't think I want to put the water. I think I'm just going to stand up and come over here. Put the water on the side. I've already touched it with wet fingers. Hopefully that doesn't, you know. Anyway. La 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 la. La la. I probably should have put an apron on, but I forgot. And it's okay. I don't mind too much. That's actually kind of cool. Ew, it does stink. Stinky stuff. I guess you can kind of feel in your fingers when it's ready.
Yeah.
It starts to get a little warmer. Yeah, my snake making abilities are lacking. Let's squish you out a little bit more. There we go. And then just again squishing it in the hole, making sure I don't want to get it too wet. I'm getting the wood wet, but I really need to stop trying to do that. All right. It's in there pretty good. Oh, you can't tell when it's getting sticky. Well, of course you can tell when it's sticky or you're wearing gloves. Okay. All right. I have an itch. Okay. I'm ready. I think you're probably... I don't know what that means.
I was going to itch your nose.
Oh. Thank you. Last corner. Again, I don't know what they can see, so... Just taking it and kneading it. There's a white strip in the center and a tan strip, and you just kind of knead it together until it's not so tough to knead. And the color is mixed to one consistent color without any streaks. And you can feel when it's ready. It like turns into like... I don't even say model. Yeah, like modeling clay from like school when you were like in elementary school, and that's why my snake making abilities are terrible. All right, just gonna squish it all in place. That can probably stretch out a little. Let me get my fingers wet. Trying to apply even pressure just to be safe. to the other side again. I'm going to leave the water there. And we're done. Oh, can they see me? We're done with this part. According to the directions, strength is 900 psi. Setting time is 15 to 25 minutes. Cure time is 1 hour. It actually does tell you that the cure color is light tan. So I'm assuming you can get this in different colors. I don't know. I'm having my head's being shook to me. My husband is shaking his head. No. This is what we have left. Should I cover the bottom?
Sure.
Like,
I would actually use it.
You want me to use it? Okay.
It doesn't save very well.
All right. Well, my husband says this does not save very well, so we'll just kind of. It's only going to give me 3 pieces, but that's okay. We'll put them on the long sides. I almost just dumped it in the water. Let's add a little bit more just to be safe. This is not a bad product for never using it before myself. I kind of like it. Does it say use in a well-ventilated area? It does. So, I'm getting a little stickier. All right, you can't see this side, but that's okay. Just doing the same. Oh, no, need some water. Water. There we go. Okay, I'm going to bring my cup to the other side.
Here's the third one on the top.
Where's the top?
This
Okay,
side.
that's the top. Let's see how much room is. Yeah. I'll use the bigger one on this side. Actually, it won't really matter.
They're about equal, so.
Yeah, they're about equal. So, let's see if I can do this in front of the camera again. Can you see the 2 different colors? There's brown, there's white. Well, it's tan and white. Just kind of mix it together. And I know it's interesting just to watch my fingers.
Well, it was more interesting at the angle at which I had it.
And there you go. Solid color. Oh, me. Okay. Finger wet. Make sure. Stop. Pause it, please. Sorry about that. Told you in my other videos I have a 3-year-old puppy that she's probably a dog by now, but she's always going to be my puppy. And then I have a little dog, and every time they hear a sound, it means somebody's at the house to see them. So they want to make a show. All right, we'll put the cup there. You can see a little bit the white versus brown. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at that because that just made my OCD go a little. My fingertip's not in the glove. My fingertip's not in the glove. It doesn't matter. All righty. Let's see. I'm hoping to have this uploaded tonight. We'll see what happens. Apparently my internet service at the house is lovely. Took me 10 hours to upload my last video, which is like a 4 gig video. It was insane. So I'll attempt to get it uploaded sometime probably in the middle of the night, because that's... Anyway. All right.
And you don't get to cheat and call Brian or Lane with the offer before they see it in the video.
I am not going to call Brian and Lane and say, hey, I made you guys an offer. I want them to watch the video. And she will. I know she will. I think he's still out of town. He's at Boy Scout camp this week. So shout out to all my Boy Scouts. Okay. Is that good? Is that?
That's perfect.
I'm like, oh. Okay. We're done. At least with this part. So like I was telling you when I said we were done before, the epoxy putty needs an hour to be completely cured. And so in an hour or two, because I'll probably wait 2 just to be safe, we'll see. We will turn it over and show you what it looks like as one solid piece together for the first time that it's completely, like, I don't have to hold it in place. Other than that, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload more videos, and leave me a comment. If you have something else that you would use to do this, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment and say that you liked it or you want to see us do it again or whatever. But definitely leave me a comment. I try to reply to all the comments that I get. So, yeah. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. And remember, life is art. Bye. Hello. Here we are. Finished piece. I'm going to try to get closer. Can you see the glitter? I am like, I should have my selfie stick. Can you see the glitter? Can you see it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at it. Oh, look. Here we go. That right there. Look at it. I might be able to get in there. You can see the glitter in the resin. We are done. That is a finished piece.
Yeah.
Hello. Here we are. Brian is all finished. I went up the sides slowly so you can see the glitter and the sunlight, sun coming off of it. This is a finished, complete piece. Told you we'd come back and show you, so ta-da! Subscribe to the video, like the video, hit the notification bell if you'd like to know when we're going to upload more videos, and leave me a comment. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you want to do a live casting. Would you like to be immortalized? Anyway, have a wonderful day, and remember, life is art. Bye.